that isn't even clickbait. It is official. We are both now unemployed and homeless. So if you feel sorry for us, feel free to send us some cash.
Send some cash.
Send some cash.
For me?
For me.
Oh, okay.
After that last video, which was just a couple days before closing, we did get the house closed, and as I said, we waited till we got the money in the account. Once I was sure that deal was done, we went ahead and bought the plane tickets to head back to Thailand. In addition to that, I had to get some insurance to get approved for the visa. So there's somebody over here on the, we're at the turtle pond, by the way. I'm not sure what he's doing, but we'll figure it out here in a minute. So we got the insurance policy, got the plane tickets, got a few other required documents put together, applied for the visa. And that's a 90-day O visa for those of you that are in the know. That took about 3 weeks, but it got approved. So we are clear to go to Thailand on my O visa, which, as I said, is good for 90 days. We got the money moved over there that we wanted to get moved over there. So we'll get that money, and that's in her account, as we said on the last video. So we'll get that money moved into an account in my name once we get over there, so we can start the clock ticking on that time frame required to get my 1-year visa. So that'll be the priority when we hit the ground in Bangkok. So on that last video, I also said that once we got the house closed and we got moving on the visa, that I would have another sale and sell off all my tools. So we did that, had a sale, and virtually every tool I own is gone.
So for me, update is I made a quick decision on 28 or 29. What month? Last month?
August.
August? Yeah. About 3 or 4 days before August ends, I make decision to
Morning.
quit. Morning. I make decision to stop working. Quick decision. So I'm homeless since September. homeless before that, and jobless since September.
So yeah, we are homeless and unemployed.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them back. They're too big. I just got like one of them little kid fish bowls.
Uh-huh.
And fish swimming pool.
High energy chip.
Normally they're all over the place.
Oh yeah, they come. They're real smart. They know how to dive real fast.
So what you do with this turtle?
Just make a pet out of them. I got a swimming pool at home. Put them in the swimming pool.
Oh.
What kind of turtles are these?
They're, I can't remember the name. It starts with a P.
How about a pond turtle? Ow, his claws are sharp.
Freshwater turtle.
Come on, get turned over.
I Googled it. You said the name, but I just can't remember what it is.
They're not all that pretty, are they?
Nah, they got the mold all over.
Well, I mean, even the bellies, they're not like the painted turtles.
Nah. Well, you get one of the little ones that ain't got that green stuff on them. They look pretty nice.
Oh yeah? The backs do?
So you catch them and then need to release them?
Yes. That means if you catch a fish, you got to put it back.
Oh. It's so thick weed.
Hey, you got to find an open spot. Like maybe there a little bit or there. There's one right there. He's looking for you. Look at here.
Come on. Ooh, look at that.
There's 3 of them right here in a family coming under us.
He do the same, but they
Mom and Dad and a kid, it looks like. The size of them. Put one down there.
I want them to go
Don't be a bully.
together.
So yeah, we got all the tools sold. The guy that wanted to buy the Jeep came through. We got the Jeep sold.
Next door. Neighborhood buyer.
Yeah, it's the same guy that bought my 63 Willys.
Yeah.
So both my Jeeps are now sitting
In his yard.
100 yards down the road where I got to drive by them every day. And I told Sampit out of all the things that we had to get rid of, that was probably the hardest thing to get rid of. I've owned that vehicle longer than any other vehicle I've ever owned. I took a stock Jeep and modified it into my liking. Swore I'd never sell it, but you know, never's a long time.
Chokdi.
Here, there, all over here. He's got one in each hand and his mouth. And they're fighting over it.
They're like Hawaiian bread.
So right before we moved the Jeep out, I hooked onto the trailer and we hauled out everything that was bigger than what would fit in the back of her car. And we got rid of all that stuff. So we even got rid of our living room furniture. It was old, worn out. I had it over 20 years.
Wow.
Everything that we have left is either going with us or it's staying with the house. So we are in move mode now. Took the lawnmower and the freezer and her garden wagon and a couple other things over to Guam.
Yeah.
We do have a scheduled date to head over to Thailand. We should be in Sisaket somewhere the latter part of the first week of October, or maybe a little sooner, but we'll have to see how it goes. We do have our appointments at the consulate set up, U.S. consulate, if we need them. Got all the power and water and everything out of our name. About the only thing we have left is our Wi-Fi at the house and our cell phones. So yeah, we just need to get our cell phones ported. If you don't know what that is, we'll talk about that on a later video, but it basically allows us to keep our existing number, and Google has a service that allows us to have all of our phone calls in the US redirected through our current phone number, through their service, and to our numbers in Thailand. We are in the middle of getting our mail forwarding address set up. If you don't know what that is, it's a service that you pay for where your mail can get forwarded to an address they carry. They will review all your mail, post it online so you can look at it and tell them to either open it and show me what's inside of it, forward it to you, or throw it away. There's several companies in the U.S. that have that service, but if you're planning on moving out of the country, you might want to look into that. As I said, we got rid of the Jeep. We still have the car. That's going to go to my son in Florida. He's got his plane tickets bought to fly up here. We'll pick him up at the airport. He'll be with us for a couple days before we leave, and then he's going to drive us to the airport. We'll just sign the car over to him, and he'll head back to Florida. I bought that car brand new in 2015. It's got well over 100,000 miles on it, but it still runs good and drives good. I've taken care of it. I've always serviced my vehicles, so should make him a good, reliable vehicle for a couple years. But it'll serve our needs and it will serve his needs, so everybody should be happy. You know, we did get Sampit's international driver's license too. We talked about that in the last video. But yeah, that's pretty easy. You just go into something, what is that? Oh, it's a little baby lizard. You just walk into AAA, show them your valid driver's license, give them 20 bucks, and they give you an international driver's license. It's good for a year.
Take picture.
So when we get over there, we'll need to get her driver's license. We'll probably talk about that when we get there and the time comes. And those are good for 2 years. So in about a year and a half from now, when mine's ready to expire, we'll probably just both go get 5-year license and be on the same schedule.
I'm scared to drive.
It is a little scary over there. But at least you can start out driving there in Khun Han and around the village and stuff where it's not so terrible. We did talk briefly about maybe at some point in the future taking the condo in Bangkok and kind of setting it up for us as a second residence when we go to Bangkok to visit or do whatever we do. But we haven't really made any decisions on that. There are some people living there, so we don't want to really vacate them, but if they go away, we probably won't put anybody back in there. As I mentioned before, we're going to stay at her mom's house. Initially, we'll go in, we'll stay in a hotel for a couple weeks till we get the amenities. I think I need to be somewhat comfortable at her mom's house.
Can I eat this?
Because I wouldn't eat anything unless you know for sure what it is.
Some kind of berry.
I wouldn't eat it. I don't know what it
good.
is. I don't know. So it looks like it. Don't eat it. Might be poisonous.
There's a lot. Ooh, what kind of nest over there?
A squirrel or something. I don't know. But anyhow, once we get the village, get settled in a little bit, we'll do a walk around there and just kind of show you what's going on there. Oh, did we talk about Myrtle Beach?
Oh, we will go this week because we kind of have free time now. Need
Yeah.
to do something.
So in the last video, we were going to go to Myrtle Beach, but we didn't do that because we had too much other stuff to get done with getting everything sold and moved out. So we do have hotel reservations for this weekend. We're going to go to Myrtle Beach, spend a couple nights there, and then back here to kind of get prepped for our move. Okay, as you probably noticed, we've got our new intro and our new exit. We are now officially Paradise in Thailand. I don't really care for those, but they're what we got for now. Once we get over there, get settled in, I'll take some time and put some nice intros, exits together, but that's what we're going to use for now.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.
Sompit and Kenny.
Bye.